Yo guys, welcome back to the video, and I've just looked back at some old videos and I realized I need a haircut, but I can't get a haircut and I'm going to school tomorrow. Well, what the hell is going on? Today has been a bit of a wild day. I've got exams to study for. Yeah, mate, but I've been trading on FIFA instead. Because I'm still in lockdown, boys, I've been just bored, so I went through some of my old videos with like, damn, I need a haircut. Jesus Christ, my hair's so long, man. What is this? Oh, well, it's been like about 16 weeks since I've had a haircut, which is probably a record since I was about 6 years old. So, yeah, it's been interesting for us at the moment. But today we're going to be comparing the best Madfut game to the best Pacybits game. So we're going to be comparing none other than Madfut 22 to Pacybits 20. I think everyone knows that Madfut 22 is better than Madfut 21. And Pacybits 20 was the best out of all the Pacybits games. I mean, close to Pacybits 17. But yeah, guys, without further ado, let's get straight into the video. Before we get into this video, lads, I just want to say a massive thank you to the people at OneFootball for sponsoring this video. OneFootball is a must-have football app that you need to have downloaded on your phone. It can show you the results from games and also give you real-time live updates. If we head into OneFootball on my phone, we are greeted with the latest news and results from your favorite teams, which you can select. This morning, the Champions League games were played, and as you can see, we can see all of the results and also the upcoming fixtures in the upcoming days. You are able to choose your favorite club team and favorite national team along with other teams, competitions, and even players. As you guys can see, my favorite club team is Man City, my favorite national team is Belgium, but I have chosen New Zealand because that's where I'm from, and I get notifications when these games are played. If you haven't got OneFootball yet, I don't know what you're doing. I've been using OneFootball for 5 years now, and it's honestly been my go-to football app. As soon as I downloaded it, I loved it, and they constantly bring updates to improve the app, and it just keeps getting better and better. So you might as well go download OneFootball in the top link in the description below, because why wouldn't ya? And let's get straight into the video. Alright guys, as you can see, we are on Madfut 22 on this phone and Pacybits 20 on this phone. So yeah, I accidentally restarted my phone, this phone here, and I lost all my Madfut 21 progress because it used to be my main. This is now my main phone, as you would imagine. I'd rather have an S20 over a Oppo Reno 2 as my main phone. So if you take a look at the home screens, why is this still up there? But yeah, this is the main loading screen, and we're going to be doing a bit of a competition, you could say, between these two. And I think Pacybits might win most of them except for one category, or maybe two, maybe one, I don't even know. But let's get straight into it. So the first one is just going to be the main screen, and I'm sorry, Madfut, Pacybits has done a lot better here. I mean, we know that Madfut and Pacybits are the same people, but to be honest, I prefer the lighter home screen. Like the white looks really, really good. I don't know about Madfut, it's just kind of dark and depressing. I don't know. That's the vibes I get from it. I know a lot of people like dark mode and stuff on their phone. I mean, I personally prefer like light mode. I'll use YouTube, Instagram and stuff on light mode. So that's probably why I prefer it. But yeah, so that is going to be the first bit, and the second bit we're going to do is going to be not the packs or the drafts, because the packs and the drafts are the exact same on both pretty much. Just the difference of different players and stuff. You can't compare it in different stages of the game. So the next one we're going to do is going to be objectives. So we had daily objectives in Pacybits 20, but it wasn't really that great. You didn't really get anything good. You had Stay 7 Mega Rewards, but on Madfut you have Pack of the Day and Draft of the Day, but we do not have any weekly objectives like we did in Pacybits 20. Oh my god. Look how good these rewards were for Pacybits 20 by the end of the game. 35 special packs, 50 Rainbow Light packs, 35 special oh my god. Wow, okay. Hopefully we get starts to see that soon in Madfut. We definitely didn't see it in Madfut 21, so yeah, I mean, I'll give it to Pacybits on that one already. Objectives are 100 times better, but I'm going to go against the next AI mode, which is going to be Fatal versus AI. Well, so if we go into Fatal and versus, obviously this is not my main account, boys, so don't be worried that you can't see my Fatal Club or anything. So if it goes to AI, it was literally just, oh wow, there were requirements every single one. I don't even remember that. So yeah, you have requirements every single game, and Madfut, you kind of just have the different sections. And this one is going to go to Madfut because I personally like all of these different categories you can go into. You can also do it in draft as well, which you definitely couldn't have done in Pacybits 20 for versus AI or on versus online either. So I'll give that one to Madfut. I really do like Fatal this year. I think it's great. I've seen that quite a few times already, but I really do like it. Versus AI was okay and all, but yeah. The store I mean, these are both kind of modded, as you can tell. Yeah, the store was kind of... It looks better. I actually prefer it on Pacybits 20 because you have the difference between my packs and player picks. Holy crap, we have a lot of player picks, but I like having the different size, whereas Pacybits is kind of more... Whereas Madfut is kind of annoying because you have player picks at the top, then packs down the bottom. I would like to see some more categories like buy packs. I really like that. Lightning rounds as well. I mean, I think that's pretty sick as well. I definitely prefer Pacybits' store compared to Madfut's. Madfut's one's more simple, and I think Pacybits' one's more effective. Latest cards menu. I mean, there's not really much else to compare here. I mean, it's just... it's better on Madfut because you can compare... because you can see the fatal stats as well, which I think is pretty sick. Obviously, we don't have most of the player images on here, but hey, that's just gonna happen because Pacybits got taken down. Woo! Best day of my life that day. Not. So yeah, that's basically gonna be the main screen. SBCs actually. I think I like Madfut's SBC is probably a little bit better than Pacybits' menu. I think that the SBC groups is very similar to this, whereas you know, you had 4 different SBC group categories, and you had more groups in there. So I think just having it on one thing, but this is actually better compared to the packs and stuff in the store. And then we have live SBCs too, which you just swipe over to, which I think is sick. I definitely like Madfut's ones better here. The SBCs in Pacybits 20 were really good. Madfut, I mean, we still yet to tell, but by the looks of it, it's off to a very good start. So hopefully Madfut continues to release more SBC groups because, yeah, I really liked what Madfut's done so far. So hopefully we get to see it continue because I was expecting that Jamie Vardy to be an objective, which it's not. Going to objectives, I said that there were no weekly objectives in Madfut, but there are objectives that are never ending, and I haven't done anything on this account, obviously. This is not my main account, like I've said. But yeah, we have quite a few objectives here. There's nothing like that's really a card that is not obtainable through just opening packs apart from Buffon. He's the only untradeable one that you can't that you have to get from doing objectives. All the rest you can pack, maybe apart from Player of the Month Ronaldo as well. But that Jamie Vardy you can pack as well. I actually quite like this year because last year was a pain in the ass to have one new objective every week that you could not pack or do anything out of, and trying to do like fatal and stuff with them as well was really annoying. And I think Madfut kind of listened to us there because for that Player of the Month Ronaldo, we did not have a fatal objective, which I thought was really cool, which I was really happy with. So yeah. The next we're going to go is to online game modes, and I think this is where we all knew Madfut was going to lose. Pacybits 20 is so much better with online game modes. All we have in Madfut is the Fatal online, which is like the draft and all of everything else, which you can also play against the AI. I do like that feature, but there's nothing really that different about it. I mean, obviously you'd have the different groups, but that's about it. Whereas Pacybits 20, you had online draft versus bingo daily and trading and DBC. I really like DBC because I don't think you can get in. But it kind of reminded me of Foot Champs, just draft version of Foot Champs, because you know there was like elite rewards, gold rewards, I don't think it's top 100 rewards or anything. But I really like that because it kind of adds some competitive things to Pacybits. I would love to see that on Madfut, just not drafts, something different. I don't know. I think it'd be really cool to see like a ranked game mode like that. I did not necessarily like online draft, nor did I really like versus. I think they were kind of dead. I thought they were like kind of dead, to be honest. I mean, there's more there, and I really did not like online draft. Actually, like I really did not like online draft. No, I do not want to get into a game. Did not want to get into a game here, but the game took so long on online draft. I would show you, but I can't be asked. Oh my god, I have to wait for the bloody AI. Oh wow, I'm actually quite impressed here. On Pacybits, we actually can play against the AI on all of them. I did not know that. I thought it was only online. You couldn't do these anymore. All right, that's impressive. But yeah, we're gonna leave these obviously. Well, yeah, that's very impressive actually. I didn't know that. We also had versus as well, which was kind of cool. But it was nothing like too crazy. Nothing too crazy, you know. But I really did like Bingo. Everyone liked Bingo. Camavinga, holy crap. He's upgraded a little bit for his rating. But yeah, I really like Bingo. I wasn't like the biggest fan of Bingo at the start, but it definitely grew on me. I hope we can see that soon on Madfut. Hopefully that will be the LTM that we will be seeing because Bingo was absolutely incredible. The next thing I want to compare is trading. Sadly, we cannot go into the menu of trading in Pacybits 20, but it was 100 times better than what we have on MadFut for sure. The only difference that I liked with MadFut, which had MadFut 21 as well, was cross-platform. I think that's really, really sick that you can now trade cross-platform through their own servers rather than through Google Play. But yeah, I really, really liked Pacybits 20, how there were different groups, like you could trade with icon-specific groups only. That would have made it so much easier to get 100% collection. Oh my god. You could go no coins. You could do all these other different things for like Team of the Week special. It was really, really good, and I hope we do start to see that on MadFut eventually. I think we will see it in Trading 2.0 whenever that comes out, probably be in 2027. So who knows what's going to happen there. But I really, really like Pacybits 20 trading. It was so much better than what we have in MadFut, and I really, really do hope to see it soon. So we're going to move over to my club. We'll do the pack animation last because that's the last thing I want to touch on. If you go over to my club, so just here scroll down in MadFut, it's basically, that's it. I obviously have no collection on either of them, but if you go into my cards, I think the menus are very, very similar. There's more options on MadFut, which is pretty cool. You can also see the fatal stats. You can show your duplicates there. You don't have to go into a separate menu like you did here. Wait, how do you even get into duplicates? Oh, there, okay. Get into duplicates through here. Holy crap, what the hell is this? But yeah, you don't have a separate menu, and I really do like that in MadFut, that you don't have to do that. So yeah, I really like MadFut's thing there. So if you go into collections, I definitely preferred Pacybits collections there. We can see the different card types, you can see the different clubs, you can see the different nations. I thought that was really, really sick, but we don't have that in MadFut. I really liked in Pacybits how you could see the different clubs, nations, and cards that you still need. I thought that was a really cool addition. But you don't have that in MadFut, which I guess is not like the biggest loss in the world, because I guess the main thing is the cards, and that's all that people really care about. But I think it'd be nice having the option, but hey, what can you do? We've got to be grateful that we still have like something that's great. If you go to my profile, I guess you don't really have that on MadFut at all. I guess the only thing you have is achievements, and like that's not really saying anything about your stats or anything. But in Pacybits, you get to see your stats, like you can see your best drafts, you can see your best division and versus, your trading, card sold, card bought ratio and stuff like that. I thought that was really cool that you had a menu for that. We would love to see that in MadFut, to be honest. I completely forgot about that, but it's really sick. Achievements and my badges are very, very similar. So the special badges and these are very, very similar. I wish you could change your badge again, but it's okay. But yeah, I definitely like this in Pacybits here. It just added more features to the game. That's what I really liked about it. The about is definitely a lot nicer. Definitely a lot nicer on MadFut 22. So yeah, I don't really think there's much else here to talk about apart from the pack animation, which I'll get into now. Let's go into save packs on MadFut. We'll open an OP special pack, which is probably the best, and then we'll open a special plus pack on Pacybits 20. So yeah, we're just going to compare this pack animation. Hopefully we can get walkouts on both of them. We got icons on both of them, so obviously I like MadFut's a lot better. I definitely like it a lot better. It kind of, I don't know, it's just sick. Okay, we got Paul Scholes or Gerard or someone else. It is Gerard and Van Persie. MadFut, there's a lot more going on, but there's not just colors being thrown around everywhere and like different stuff thrown around everywhere. There's like an actual purpose to everything that pops up, which I think is really cool. Pacybits 20, I really like it as well, but I just think MadFut 22 is looking a lot cleaner. I don't know, it's more aesthetically pleasing, I guess you could say. I think it's really sick. So yeah, I've got no complaints there with MadFut. I just think MadFut needs more features. I think Pacybits was the best game Pacybits ever made, and which we know, MadFut and Pacybits are the same people, because we know that, okay, it's been proven. I don't understand why they can't transfer things from Pacybits 20 into MadFut, because surely, I'm not a code or anything, I'm not amazing with that sort of stuff, but surely, if you have the code already, you could kind of make some adjustments to it and put it straight into MadFut. I don't know if that's how it works, obviously, but surely, if they've already made it before, they can do it again. I don't know what the big deal is, especially with trading. Oh, well, apart from trading, because that one's like different groups and everything, you have to, I don't know, go through, so I don't even know how it works, but yeah, I would definitely like to see some improvements in MadFut. I think Pacybits 20 was perfect in every single way, so hopefully we do start to see some more things added to MadFut 22 throughout the year. Hopefully, they say they're going to add some more game modes throughout the year, so hopefully that is what we see, and hopefully some of the LTMs are not limited time modes like they say. Hopefully they are permanent time modes, because I think that would be a lot better for the game to leave game modes in permanently, because the more game modes, the more people that want to play more often, and I think that'd be really cool. So yeah guys, thanks so much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed, and peace out.